The Mellow Brick Road is a park bench magically transformed into a podcast, and its hosts are not experts, so their advice should never be followed. Also, this is not a show for kids. This is a park bench podcast, not a jungle gym.
Good dancing.
Molly, she's a good dancer.
Yeah.
It's like a little Mexican
Really
jumping
nice.
bean.
You see all this hair? No, no, you don't.
No, you're fine. Your camera's not that good at all. You're fine. Got him. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another path of the Mellow Brick Road, path number 170, a park bench magically transformed into a comedy advice podcast. I am Van Windsor, and I am playing the part of Van
Nice.
Windsor, the host.
Cool. I would have never guessed that.
I got the
Um,
part.
nice. That sucks because I was also auditioning for that part, and I haven't got my call back.
Well, all's fair in love and war. And podcasting? No, not much is that. Not much is that fair.
No, no, it's every man for themselves.
The people that say that kind of stuff are the ones that get in trouble, I feel like.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but anyway,
So,
who are you? What's your name?
my name is Mason. I guess I'll be auditioning for the part of the bench.
Great.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Yeah, no, great. Can you yeah, please. Excellent. Yeah. No, no, I like him. No, no, he's good. He's okay. No, no, he's better than I thought, for sure.
Nice.
Need to get a
But
haircut.
to be fair, if I ever audition for anything, I think I would have rather be like a side character. Like
I
the
was
go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was told that the best character to be, like especially if it's like on stage, is the character that just like comes in like way late into the show, like end of second act, just comes and just barrels into the whole scene and just causes a bunch of chaos and gets a bunch
Yeah.
of big laughs and then it's just gone and then just goes away and
Yeah,
doesn't come back or maybe comes back at the very, very end. I was told that's like the best because that's like the person that everyone remembers.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
so
that would be a fun one where you're just an agent of chaos. You don't even have lines to memorize. You just go in there, throw up your hands, and then say something about COVID or whatever. I don't know
whatever.
what the
You just
kids
say
are into
whatever.
nowadays.
They're into that TikTok still.
I do like the
That
TikTok.
good White House TikTok, that good government TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I've only auditioned for one thing before, and I at first I didn't have to audition because I was asked to just be a background zombie, and then someone got hurt. Shout out Graham, and I was gonna take his role. I was gonna take it. I was gonna audition for it, and I practiced really hard on the monologue. And then as soon as I walked out on stage, I freaked out and just stared at my book the whole time, which I guess is fine. They say it's fine. And
Yeah.
then so recently I just wrapped filming on the comedy sketch that I wrote with Midwest
Nice.
Studios. Just wrapped that on this last couple days, and that was way better. Like being behind the
Nice.
camera, like just directing it, and just telling, like making the actors do stuff. Like that's a lot. I like that. That's it better. Um,
Yeah, see,
for
yeah,
sure.
you want to be like the puppeteer. You
I
want to be
am the
the guy
puppet
like
master. Dance for
I
me,
want to be a
actors.
puppet.
Dance,
Yeah.
dance,
Yeah, so
dance.
I'll be a puppet, but then I'll be like, yeah,
Da,
but
da,
what if
da, da,
like
da.
but what if my character has like I don't know, diabetes or something, just give it a little twist.
Hey, can we cut for a sec? Can we cut real fast? Hey, Mason. Come here and make real fast. Hey, that was great. That was really good. I really liked what you did
Yeah, that's
there.
what I thought.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, you're doing great. Okay, we're gonna do one more take. I think
Okay.
we'll try it one more time. This time, can you try and maybe give me just a little bit more of like panic in your voice, just like almost like it feels like you're being watched a little bit, but you're not quite sure like if you're like safe. You're not,
Gotcha.
you feel safe, but you're like getting on the you're coming over that hill of like, oh, I'm starting to get uneasy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's just try
Yeah.
that. Think about that. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go back. Okay, okay, everybody. Okay. Camera rolling. Okay, sound. You slate. All right. Okay. Hold for camera. All right. Action.
Did you hear that? I think diabetes is coming. Oh God.
That's it. Yeah, cut. That's cut. All right, everybody.
Nice.
That's great. That's cut.
Man, I'm not usually a two take guy, but
Moving on.
that one felt right. That one felt
Moving
right.
on. Let's get to the submarine scene. Everybody, get inside there.
Yeah.
No, I
Also,
just.
we're going to cut your part.
Oh, we're cutting my part. Yeah, out of the episode
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's fine.
Speaking of,
I knew it.
did you see there's an actress that reacted to a scene of a TV show that she was in, and no one told her that her part got cut, and they replaced her with Hawk Tuah.
I think I did see this. She was at like she had like a bunch of friends over for a viewing party,
Yeah.
yeah, and she was like, "That's
Yeah.
mine." She like had a big freak out.
Yeah.
I
That is
didn't.
real.
Oh my god, I wasn't sure what was that. What the whole. It
Yeah,
was
it's something about Kenny Powell. No, I don't know what this show is called, but
Kenny Powell. Who's that?
Kenny. It's a
Like Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell. I forgot. Chad Powers is the TV show, and
Chad
yeah,
Powers.
yeah. I
Okay.
think he's. I know nothing about it. I just saw that freak out like yesterday, and we
Yeah.
were kind of talking about getting parts cut. So I was like,
Oh,
that was
nice.
funny.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sucks
yeah.
for her. Because
That is
like,
pretty shitty.
could you imagine like landing a role, auditioning, going through it all, filming it, and then you watch it just to know you got replaced by an internet meme? That's funny.
That's crazy. Like, does it happens? Like, you get cast for something and then it gets cut, for whatever reason. But like to have it replaced by like that, by
Yeah.
her, would be pretty weird. Especially, I don't know what the context was. Was her part taken? Like, was it like
Yeah,
they
like
just
I
like
think
redid it
literally, yeah,
for
I think they
Hawk?
literally reshot the scene just with Hawk Tuah instead.
How does no one tell you that?
Easy.
I know I'm with
Yeah, I
Molly.
don't know.
Honestly, I'm enraged by that.
Yeah.
I'm
It'd be
also
like,
that's fucked up. It'd be
yeah.
like if I was doing a dog food commercial and I hired Molly to do it and she's the star and then she leaves and then I see Sheba walking by and I'm like, "Ooh, look at that pretty dog." And then I have
Yeah.
Sheba read for the part and I just don't tell Molly about it, but I use Sheba in there. It's like that's fucked up. But that's the
It is a
business,
little messed up.
baby.
It is the biz. Welcome to capitalism. Hawk Tuah was
It's
probably a little cheaper.
I haven't heard of her in months, it feels like.
She did a podcast, but I heard they got in some hot water, or at least someone on the podcast got in some hot
Some
water.
hawk water. Hey, listen up. I watched the new VHS movie the other day, VHS
Okay.
Halloween, and it was pretty okay. It was okay.
Nice.
There's
Okay.
I think every
Well, that's like
single
the fifth one now, so it
it's
can.
it's the ninth. I don't mean to blow your mind because it blew my mind when I read that. It's the ninth
Oh
one. It's
man,
either the eighth or ninth, but either way, holy shit! How are there that many of those movies? I think I've missed a couple for sure. Uh,
yeah.
though I don't know if you've seen the trailer for this one. You've seen the trailer for it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, highly recommend. The trailer's what got me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this. And there's a part where so anyway, before I get into that, overall, every single like short that they did, there had at least one thing where I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty cool." Or like, "Ooh, that's
Nice.
like." None of them were like super scary. The very first one was, I think, probably the scariest. It was like a haunted, like a house thing. Like these like girls, like high school, they're like seniors, they're gonna go to college. Like one last trick or treat thing, they're dressed like babies because they're getting ready to grow up or whatever. Because they're like wearing like
Yeah.
onesies and they have like baby masks on. And they're
Yeah.
like literally
Okay.
just like causing chaos, stealing candy from kids, being
Oh,
just
okay.
being
Fun stuff.
assholes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the VHS tradition, they're being just absolute agents of chaos in their neighborhood, and they They're like, it's getting late. All the houses are turning the lights off. Oh, what's that house way over there? How did we not get that one? It's all lit up. And it's like,
Oh
yeah,
man.
it's like clearly this is everyone. They're all like that. Like you can see them all coming from a mile away. But this girl like knocks on the door. And oh, by the way, I will say this, and this is like a kind of a warning. They are on drugs before they go
Nah.
out trick or treating, so they're definitely like that is probably the cause of all the chaos and the bad decisions. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't stand for that. So this movie was kind of like a warning for kids. Don't do drugs. This is what happens. So like nothing happens. She knocks on the door. Nothing happens. So they're getting ready to leave. The door, the lights start like glowing. All the lights around the house, and then like the door opens. Obviously, complete darkness. And then just like when I don't remember if it's The Conjuring where they play that hide and seek game, like the
Yeah,
clapping
with the
game.
claps.
And remember
Yeah.
that she's like at the candle thing, and then the hands just appear out of the darkness and they
Yeah.
clap. Okay, so it's that, but like it's literally just like a hand, just like actually, you know what? Here, it's like this, and it's holding like a basket of candy, like out
Oh,
of
okay.
just like out of the darkness, and it's just like shaking it, and then it goes back into the darkness. So, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie. That was I really because I was like that's fucking scary, and they're gonna go in the house, and so it's
Yeah.
all like they go in this house. It's like a maze. It's disgusting. There's cages in there. Uh, it's like this mama character who like kidnaps people and like they become like her babies. And so now it's like they're dressed like babies,
Mm.
right? So like as they're walking through the house, they see like these like it's like a baby shower. It's like, oh, welcome my two baby girls, and it's like the girls' names or whatever on like the cake or whatever, and then you're like, what the fuck's happening? It's the prosthetics are
It was the
really
real
gross.
names?
Yeah, the girls' names. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
it's
premeditated.
so creepy. And I liked that one a lot. And then in between each short film was like a tiny little like I guess a vignette, like a small like 2 3 minute little thing that was like a laboratory, uh like a food lab I guess, and it's like a testing
Mm.
room where like like they're in the people are in this room at a table, can of soda in front of them, and then like
Yeah.
two-way mirror scientists. Okay, let's go. Come on, we gotta sell this. We gotta make money. It's like one of the guys doing like a big shtick like that. Um, Hi, welcome to the thing. Like this is our new, Halloween season soda, whatever, Diet Phantasma, whatever. Try it. And the guy like opens it and he takes a sip. How's it taste? And he's like, it just gets fucking it's fucking Looney Tunes, crazy like H.P. Lovecraft, like tentacles are coming out of the can and like attaching to people's heads and like it's like going into their face. The can like gets sucked to their face and like it like makes their heads explode and sometimes it makes them turn into like a ravenous homicidal maniac who murders the other people in the testing room. Sometimes they just open the can and it explodes, and the whole time the guy's like, "I thought you guys were supposed to fucking turn down the chemical reaction that leads to this chaos," or whatever. It's like whatever they're putting into it is like causing this. And he's like, "I told you gotta recalibrate the formula." So it's safe to drink. And it's
Yeah.
so like that just like that's like a thing that's happening throughout the entire film. It's so that part's really funny actually. I really like those parts. I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun. It wasn't like bad, so it's pretty fun to watch. There's like three trick or treat stories,
Okay.
which I thought was like kind of excessive. One of them is super cringy. There's a dude. I mean, the whole thing is like he proposed to his best friend. She's not really into it, but she hasn't told him
Uh,
about it yet.
oh
And
no.
but like so like his whole character is he literally just calls her fiance. Hey fiance, come on fiance, let's go fiance. It's so
Uh,
weird. It's so weird saying fiance. It's like yeah, it's like okay, I married my best friend, and now I don't say bud or bro anymore. Like I call you fiance because it's like I love you and like I want to care for you and protect you for like the rest of my life. Like is that's so weird?
uh,
He literally says that, and you're like I was like I almost shut the movie off. I was like I almost want I can't do this. I can't I can't do this. And it like his other buddy's like really douchey, and I just it got better as I watched it, but like just dealing with those characters was like the worst. That was I don't oh, it was horrible. Other than that, check it out. You'll know exactly what I mean when that bit starts. You'll be like, "Oh shit!" Like hold on to your haunches. Just wait till they get to the. Oh wait, that's the one that's like. It's got like this candy man. He's like got a gel like a
The
jawbreaker head.
Candyman can.
But he does. He does. He candies.
Oh
He candies big time.
no.
He's got like a little person helper who also like he throws
Oh,
jawbreakers on the ground and people trip on him and that's funny. That part he's kind of a funny like serial killer, kind of like a Deadpool character where he's like, "Oh hi,"
okay.
he'll like see you, he's like, "Well, hello there," and he has got like a cane or some bullshit, and then like, they run around the corner, and then as soon as they go around the corner, he's like there like, "Oh hi, good to see you again," and you're
And then
like,
just step,
"Oh,
step, step, step.
yeah, pretty much it's like that," but he turns them into like candy. Oh yeah, because like the first thing they see is like they pull out this weird candy, like, "Oh, what's this?" It's like take one. It's one of those like take one don't take too many, and then they take
Oh yeah.
the douchey guy takes like more than one, and then they all get eaten by the candy bucket, and then they appear in this world.
That's
Uh,
cool.
it was pretty cool because at one point, like one person tries to like run off, and then they turn around, and like it's like their POV, right? So the camera like swings, and the bucket's just flying at them, and so like I imagine the bucket was just like like just fucking did that, which is awesome. So like it was like that was a funny one, but anyway, so like before that they were reaching for the candies, right? And they don't recognize the brands and like, what's this brand? I don't recognize this. Where's the Snickers? And he opens up one. The douchey guy like, opens one up, and he's like, "Oh, look at this. What's this look like?" And it looks like a penis, like a chocolate penis,
Ah,
basically. Yeah. So it's like a. He's like, "Oh, funny." He's like, "Oh," and it's like, "Okay, okay." And he takes a bite of it, and it's like full of like caramel or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, ooh, whatever." And then you find out later in the short what happens. And you think back to that
dang.
part for sure. Definitely the first thing that popped in my head when it
Oh,
when we got probably like 3 minutes into the future. I was like, oof, whoops. I
good
wouldn't have
foreshadowing.
bit that. Yeah, it was pretty gruesome to watch. I like that one. Anyway, let's move on from that because I don't want to spoil too many of those. But I say watch it. It's pretty entertaining. Not too scary, but definitely like some gross out parts. Oh
Yeah.
fuck! There's one short that's in all Spanish. That one was
Ooh,
excelente. I keep forgetting about that one, even though it was probably one of the best ones next to the haunted house one.
nice.
But that one's all in Spanish, so just prepare for that. But it's fucking awesome, and he pukes a lot of eyeballs out of his mouth, so get ready for that.
Ooh, I hate
Yeah,
when that happens, man.
it's awful. It's like Ron Weasley from Harry Potter puking up slugs, like that
Yeah.
level of just like, oh, I wish I wasn't seeing this. But you know what?
Good thing we're talking about it.
Yeah, let's move on to something that I know that you are hankering to see, and that is our next haunted doll
Yeah,
uh,
let's see this thing.
lady
Okay.
who is
Okay.
waiting for you to fall in love.
All right. Let me get in
Her
the mind space.
her
I'm into
unfinished
dolls.
her
They're cool.
unfinished
I like
business.
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
her unfinished business is needing a lover. Well, we'll go into what her thing is, but I think you'll like this one because this is a career woman. She's not just a succubus. She's got a job.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. I do like, someone who has like a plan and someone who is career driven. That's always a plus. So
Here she
let's
is.
see it.
Oh, is it going? There she
No.
is. All right.
Okay.
So this is
Um,
haunted doll Gwendolyn, 1970s beauty shop ghost. Positive spirit helps and guides. I got two pictures. This first one, I will
okay.
admit, is rough. I don't know why they would choose this
Not very
picture. It's
photogenic.
not very flattering picture. Very blurry, but maybe she's just excited, or maybe they were scared when they were taking the picture. Who's to say? But I
Yeah.
do
Well,
have a
I'm
second.
sure she was trying to guide them to like her best angle, best side.
This is the picture
Okay.
that this is a good dress. She's got flowers.
I do
Looks
like the
very
dress.
regal. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's
Yeah.
so this is Gwendolyn, like I said,
Kind of a thick neck
1970s.
though.
All right, well, fucking take it easy there.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
let's
Okay.
look at her description. I mean, it's the 70s.
Yes.
Remember, it's 70s. So she might also have armpit hair, Mason. I don't know how misogynist you want to get about this. She's a working woman from the 70s. Yeah, she's got a thick neck because she's fucking working her back off.
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah, all the time, hanging out with Dolly Parton. Anyway, here's the
Hmm.
description that is listed. Haunted doll Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn was in a doll lot I purchased at a flea market. At first sight, she made me smile and my pendulum swings swiftly.
What?
I don't know what that
What? What
means.
does that mean?
I don't know. This is
I
from
don't like that.
Susan's Secret Treasures, by the way. So
Oh,
it
I
is a
feel like it's
woman.
worse now.
So the
Okay.
pendulum, yeah. Feel free to
I really don't
interrupt.
get that then. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know.
Sorry.
No. You're fine. I'm trust me. I
Very
knew that.
confused.
Yeah. My pendulum swings swiftly. During our Ouija session, she gave me
Oh,
her
okay.
she gave me her name and death date as 1976. My intuitive free writing session showed me a mini life review. So this person's a professional, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
She
Good,
she
good,
knows what
good.
she's doing. Gwendolyn was a hairstylist from the late 1960s through the mid 1970s. A beauty shop operator is the exact title she used. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
She spent her days elbow deep in hair curlers, doing roller sets, carefully constructed so that would last her client until the next week. These sculptures were a combination of sticky stylish gel, tight curls, rat teasing, and hairspray. A masterpiece that held tightly until they returned the next week, usually with a headscarf and only slightly askew. Is this a resume? What am I reading right now?
I don't know. And if she's so good at hair, what's going on with hers?
Oh, if we had a
You
live
know?
audience, that was good. I like that. Yeah, no, she's okay. Here we go. Gwendolyn was single by choice, never really having much interest in romance. And by the way, this is coming from Gwendolyn. By the way, it's like how I
Well, of
mean,
course, of
so it's
course.
like if she
Mm.
died single, it's like yeah, I was that way by choice for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I would say the same thing.
Never
Continue.
really having much interest in romance. However, she had the uncanny ability to provide complicated relationship advice on par with any professional counselor. This service she provided free of charge along with her hair care. So she was a gossip.
Ah, fun stuff. I like gossips. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I like
Okay.
yeah, she's catty. Her clients loved her and she had a waiting list years long to gain one of her coveted appointment slots. Years long hair appointment slots. That's impressive.
That is impressive. Where is she do? Where was her office at?
I don't
Like,
know. I wonder if it says. I'm not sure. Gwendolyn had a knack for making every client feel as if they were her favorite. She was a friend, a confidant, and a sympathetic shoulder to cry on. In the autumn of 1976, Gwendolyn fell ill with some nagging digestive issues. Weakness set in as
ooh,
her nutrition failed. Her nutrition. We,
ooh, a little bit of a nutrition.
her nutrition failed. She had to cut back to part time for a while, then finally realized she couldn't work at all. After the holidays that same
Man.
year, she fell victim to pancreatic cancer. Oh God, my,
Ooh.
and at only 46 years old, her loyal clients found themselves gathered at her funeral for a final thank you and goodbye. Gwendolyn, like many others who die quickly, found herself confused at first and chose to remain in this realm for a while. She inhabited this doll which has been given to her by Millie, her weekly Tuesday at 2 p.m. The doll changed hands over the years, and Gwendolyn held tight to its familiarity. There's a lot of alliteration to this description, and it's making me sus. Is it making you sus?
Yeah.
Because
I
like, there's just
mean,
been too many like where it's like I feel like you wanted to say Tuesday at 2 p.m.
yeah. 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 Who knows if that was her regular appointment? I've been suspicious since the pendulum started swinging. So that's when my pendulum started swinging, you know?
Got you. Yeah, for sure. Excited for her new home, she now seeks my assistance with placement. She has the power to encourage positivity. She is a protective and guiding spirit. She provides counseling via pendulum answering yes and no questions. She also influences beauty, claims to be able to cause a glow up. Ooh, there you go. Look at
I
that.
could use a glow up. I could use a glow
And
up. I mean, if anyone needs a glow up, that's me. That's me.
she is affecting your pendulum. You did just say that. She is
More ways
affecting
than
it.
one.
Yeah, so keep that in mind. She brings luck and good fortune. She would be happiest
Oh,
in a
okay.
setting with much activity and multiple people. Ooh, she likes to like.
She's a voyeur. She likes to watch.
There you go. Her dream is to be at a beauty shop, quote unquote, where she was always her happiest. I feel she would be equally content at any business or busy home, where she can be acknowledged and provide assistance. Mason, please get this doll and please take it to your office and be like, guys, I think this is, hey guys, this is Gwendolyn. She's gonna bring us all very good fortune. Uh, she likes a lot of activities, so make sure to run around the office.
Yeah, now here's the thing. This one's already so much better than the other one. Like, I like everything about
Okay.
her. She's not as like porcelain skin. She's got some color to her. I like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her head. Like, it looks like she was laying on her side for too long and it flattened one side of her head.
Yeah.
But I can work with
Little
that,
little
you know.
bedhead. Little bedhead's
Yeah.
not, that's whatever.
Like the dress. Now, here's my concern though. I only heard positive things in that description. There's no way it's all positive. Why are you getting rid of this doll then? You
I
know?
got it. There's one last sentence on this description.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
Eyes often flutter, especially when attention or interaction is occurring.
I like that. That's cute.
Doll improves mood when holding, but that's it. It's all positive. Yeah, there's no negative side effects allegedly to her, which makes me think that she's got something to hide. I know as the
For
host,
sure.
I probably shouldn't say that to like, mess with your judgment.
Influence like my, yeah, I hear that. But no,
But
I mean, you and I are on
you
the same
already
page here. I
you
think,
already
yeah.
said it. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like we're on the same page. I feel safe to say that.
I think I think she might be a little needy. I think that's the problem. You know, like if you're not holding her constantly, then you'll just wake up in the middle of the night and then she's just like laying next to you in your bed. And it's just like, ugh,
I feel
Gwen,
like
what are we doing?
she's always gonna be asking you what was your day like, right? Because
Yeah.
she likes to know what's going on, and unless you take
Even if
her
I took
with
her
you,
to like my workplace and she would still
oh
ask
my
me what I
god,
did that day.
imagine that first day. It would be a lot of just like, ah, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? And you guys to introduce her to every single person, and she's got to know every detail of their life.
And could you imagine if I got another doll? Oh Lord, I'm
Holy
sure that would
shit,
not go
that
over
would
too
not be
well.
good. No, the claws would come out for sure.
Oh man. Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, you got a
10
lot
out
to
of 10.
think. I love it. Excellent. Well, what do you think the price of Gwendolyn would be if you were to put a
Okay,
price
I was
on
way
this?
off on the other one. I'm gonna
Way
guess
off.
65 bucks.
$65. US $19 even. Or best offer.
Dang, man.
Or best offer. She's pretty cheap. I mean, not like in a bad. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like she's being given away for such a low price. What a catch.
Yeah, that concerns me more. That concerns me even more because I would pay $65 for her. And then if someone's like, "Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give her to you for 20." I would be like, "No deal. I don't trust that. What's going on?" You know?
Yeah, yeah. It definitely seems like you want to get rid of it if you're like
Yeah.
the lowest price. Just someone just
If
take
you're
it.
telling me that she gives good luck and fortune and you're giving that away for 20 bucks, what's going on? What,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
is it good luck like you find like a quarter on the ground? Is that the good luck she's talking about? Or
oh
is it
man, what if
like my
can
life will
you
be complete with her?
can you imagine you go to the to Susan's Secret Treasures and you buy this doll and you hand her the $19 and then you take the doll by the hand and you like start walking out with the doll and then you like walk out the door and you see a quarter on the ground and then like you pick it up and you're like, oh nice, a quarter, and then you drop her and she like shatters on the ground or something. You're like,
Well,
oh
she
no.
did her job.
Did her job. She
Yeah, that'd
did
be
her
rough.
job.
But I like her a lot better than the other one. So I would
Okay.
definitely rank her probably 8 out of 10,
All right,
you
Gwendolyn,
know?
8 out of 10. I like it.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid one. Only positives, but that's another thing too. Like when you get set up on a blind date and you're talking to your friend who's setting you up and you're like, so what is she like? How, is she cool? Blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, she's so great. Everything about her is so great. Great
Yeah.
personality. And then that's it. And it's just like, wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like
You know?
yeah, this is true. You're not gonna like she's coming on this show. She's not gonna list off like, oh yeah, I have a terrible, you know, temper or something. You know, like oh
And she
I
might.
I always throw trash on the ground. Like no, she
Oh,
wouldn't. She wouldn't come on here and say that. She would say like, no, I spread good fortune. You know, I'm
yeah.
great. You'll love everything about me. She's not gonna list off negative things. She wants to win the game.
She's a 10, but sometimes when you walk in on her, she's chewing her toenails.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
She's not gonna say that part.
That's an 11 for me.
She might say she's into self care, beauty care, but then you find out that means yeah, chewing on toenails. Just fine, I guess if you're into that. It's just like not very like bacterially sound. They make
You
clippers
know,
for that.
and there's no nutrition in that. So,
Yeah, there's not. It's just keratin. It's not. It's like literally
yeah.
just dead skin cells or something.
If you get a sharp enough edge piece, you might be able to like use it as a toothpick or something. But
I guess, but they make toothpicks. Well, I guess so. I guess if you're using them as toothpicks, since you also make toothpicks,
yeah.
if you think about it
Yeah.
that way, I guess. Hey, quick question. Let's do a quick poll, real fast for the room. If you go to a Sonic fast food, you know, like Sonic restaurant, uh, is it more uncomfortable to be there when like every single stall is full, or when there's nobody there from when you like show up, park, and leave? You're the only one there. And it's like not it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
No,
Man.
let's call it 8 o'clock in the let's call it 8 o'clock in the evening. There's nobody there the whole time you're there, or it's like jam packed. You're the last person in the only stall available, and it's like just
Now, I feel like most of the time I would rather just be by myself. But in that case, I feel like I would be way more comfortable with every other stall filled up. Like, I don't want to be in the last stall available, but I don't know. I feel like there's something funky going on if I'm the only car in this lot and they're open, you know?
well. Let me just say this was my reality last night when I went to
Dang.
Sonic. I usually go all the way to Centralia to get Sonic, but you know I've been there so much this summer. I feel like I constantly keep recognizing faces there, and they might be recognizing my face, and I just feel like that is weird. So I was just on my way out of Columbia, and I saw Sonic, and I was like, I'm gonna stop in right there, and there was nobody there. And the thing with the Centralia one is it's got a drive-through, right? That's what I usually do. I can, yeah, it's nice. I can just boom. So if it is full, because sometimes you know, like on Fridays, there's like teenagers out there, you know, and
Ew.
I don't want to park near that because they're like at the benches and they're like throwing straw wrappers at each other, you know, and wearing their belts and whatever, and I'm not into that. So
Disgusting.
yeah, so I do the drive-through. So like I went into this Sonic and I was like, oh, there's nobody here, weird. But like their lights are on, so I'm gonna like swing by. And then I remembered as I went past the first stalls, I was like, oh, no drive-through. So if they are open, everyone just saw me pull in. So now it's like I do want Sonic. I'm gonna pull up and just see. And as I'm sitting there, like within 10 seconds, an old man comes out with like a broom and like walks right up to my car. How's it going?
Mm-mm.
Oh, weird.
No, thank you.
You weren't doing this when I got here. Now as soon as I
Yeah.
park, now you're all of a sudden you're out here. What's going
Yeah,
on
why
right
are you
now?
trying to look busy for me? I don't care
Yeah,
what you're
I
doing.
don't care. I can leave. If you guys don't want to take my order, I can leave. That's why I love if like I go to a drive-through and like you're like I don't know if they're open. Like, it's kind of late. You're like I'm not sure. You know, you're like oh sorry, we're actually closing. Oh okay. I'll just
Yeah,
go anywhere else. Like at that if it's that time and I'm getting drive-through, like I don't care what I will eat slop. I don't care what the slop is. I'll eat it. You can't eat this slop. Okay, I'll go to the next slop. Okay, if I can't have Krabby Patties, I'll go to the Chum Bucket. Like they
yeah,
have food there. It's a restaurant. So like I will eat at the Chum Bucket if Krusty Krab is closed. If it's
for
that
sure.
time of night, like I'm hungry. They don't then Krusty Krab doesn't isn't open late anymore. because of the hash and slasher situation. So they can't do 24/7 anymore because Krabs won't fucking hire anybody else. He's like, hey, I'm gonna open. Remember when he opened up a Krusty Krab 2 and was like, I'm not gonna hire more employees. I'm gonna split my main workforce in half and have
I had two people.
one person work at each one. How does that? What is that, Mr. K? What is that?
Yeah.
You penny pinching fuck.
Yeah, man. He just doesn't get it, man.
That wasn't gonna be my bench fit, but that's my bench fit now. Is that
Nice.
like why is he like that?
Hey, man, that's just a common characterization of someone who owns a business, you know?
Yeah.
Especially like in the food like industry, because like that's why they can't pay people their normal wages, and that's why you have to tip,
Right.
because
Yeah,
you have
it's
to
true.
make up for that. But that's
So
bullcrap.
it is
Just
bullshit.
pay them
It's
more.
super weird. It's like a super weird system that we have. But anyway, moral of the story, I did get my Sonic. They were open. I did. The guy asked me, the old man asked me if they was like being helped yet, and I was like, oh no, I'm just looking still. And so when I finally like hit the button because he kind of like put me on the spot, so then I hit the button and I hit it, and like 5 seconds go by, right? And like I'm the only one there, so like I expect like if they're not paying attention to like that, it's like they're doing something else. I'll wait. If nothing happens within 30 seconds, I'm leaving. I
Yeah.
don't care. So like I hit the button, and it's like 5 seconds. Well, double checking my order in my head, and then the old man like walks over to the window, and I just see him with the broom handle, and he just goes like on the glass of the window
Of the
of the
Sonic.
Sonic. Oh no, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
not my window. That would have been
Right.
unhinged. No, no, no. He goes on the Sonic window and then like points like this way toward my car, and I was like, "You have a headset on, my dude. What are you doing?" Uh,
They just gave him that.
I
It
guess I don't
doesn't
know.
actually work.
He was out there the whole
It's like
time.
we don't use headsets anymore.
I don't even. Yeah, I got my food
But Jerry's been
very
working here for
fast,
30
and
years. No one's told him.
yeah, it was great.
Dang.
So yeah. So anyway, that was a Sonic when there's nobody else there. Seems cool. It's kind of
And
weird.
it's not.
It's difficult
It's
because it's different
not.
than like if you're at like a McDonald's drive-through, Burger King, Wendy's, Long John Silver's, Arby's,
Is
Freddy's,
Long John Silver
Culver's.
still around?
Maybe I don't know. I've never been to one. White Castle. Anyway,
Hmm.
drive-throughs basically.
Right.
If there's nobody in line at the drive-through, you're like, hell yeah, perfect. But Sonic is different. It's like old school. It's like that movie, The Founder. Remember with Michael Keaton about McDonald's and how like
Right.
it used to be like you'd park your car at the stall, you'd walk up and order or whatever. Like Sonic still kind of does that, and it's like, it's 2025. Like the world's moving. I'm not sitting here
Yeah, but
like
that's their model, dude.
I know I do love it, but I really love the drive-through in Centralia Sonic. That's like the coolest thing ever. That and the indoor Sonic, the sit down Sonic that I call it, the SDS in Chicago, downtown Chicago, which could be a not real place. That could have been a mirage because it
Oh,
was my car was towed, my phone was at 2% battery. I was in the middle of the city. I had nowhere to stay. I
dang.
wasn't sure where to go, and I was in charge of my best friend, Dakota Threckle at the time. And we had nowhere. We had nowhere. We had how are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? And then we found this Sonic in the middle of Chicago that you go into, and they let us in. And like it was like a sit down restaurant. It was like a McDonald's or something that was converted into a Sonic. I don't even know if it had like stalls outside. It was legit like you just walk
Hmm.
in Sonic. And I was like, "Can I use you?" Because we went to McDonald's first, and they were like, I was like, "Can I use your outlet? I'll buy a million burgers if I need to." And they were like, "No." All the outlets outside like the kitchen were all blocked, like they had covers on them, which was very cool at McDonald's. But Sonic was like, "Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's an outlet right here. What do you need?" And I was like, I'll buy like a couple sodas or anything." And they're like, "No, don't worry about it." And I was like, "It's so late. I'm gonna buy a soda. I'm so stressed out, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy a soda anyway. But
Yeah.
thank you for like being fucking so cool about this, Sonic. So I'll always hold Sonic in high regard.
Another cool thing that at least one specific McDonald's does that I learned this year was there's like a McDonald's near Branson, Missouri.
Uh huh.
Did you know in that McDonald's, their bathroom doors are locked? You have to pay for a meal to get the combination for the bathroom.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty.
crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I hate that. It's just like, I get it, but also you're
But
a McDonald's.
yeah, yeah, it's
Just
true. Like
open up the
yeah,
bathroom.
it's
Who's
like a.
even coming into the restaurant anymore?
See, the key is Taco Bell because Taco Bell has the bathrooms on the outside. Like the bathrooms are like you walk into that little foyer, and that's where the bathrooms are, and then you walk into the restaurant because Taco Bell's smart.
Well,
So like
yeah,
Taco Bell,
but see,
you can just go in to Taco Bell when no one even needs to know that you weren't like in there.
well, this McDonald's has a keypad on the door handle. So you
That's
have to know the combination.
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude,
That's
it's
so fucking
terrible, man.
crazy. I will say though, but if I go to a restaurant or a store and they have a bathroom, I will be like, can I have, I'll get like something small and be like, oh, by the way, do you have a bathroom?
Yeah.
And then I did that the other day when I was getting coffee. Uh, and I was like, I got to pee and I got coffee, so it was like kind of a win-win.
Yeah. I just feel like anytime I like stop, because most of the time in these regards, I'm driving somewhere, I need to stop to go to the bathroom. And any place I stopped, whether it's a gas station or fast food or whatever, yeah, most of
Mm,
the time, like if I exit my car to go to the bathroom, I'm going to buy something.
yeah.
Just like, even if I'm not hungry, I'm like, yeah, just give me some fries, you
Yeah,
know?
but like for real though, you know what though? You know what though,
Hmm.
Mason? On the for real though,
What?
facts. What? Why the fuck is going to the bathroom not allowed? Why the hell would humans be like, oh, that natural function that literally all of us do multiple times every day? You're not allowed to do that here. What? You have a bathroom. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to go to the bathroom. I'm a what? What kind
Yeah.
of which amendment is that? Is that First Amendment? What is that? The bathroom amendment? I'm not allowed to
I
use the
wish, man.
like. I remember one time, like, and again in Chicago, in any big city, when you have to go
Hmm.
pee, and you're downtown somewhere, and you're like trying to find a bathroom you can go into, but like a
Yeah.
bunch of, especially in Chicago, there's a bunch of signs everywhere that say like, this is like you have to be a patron here to like use the bathroom. Like, don't even come into our fucking residence if you aren't like gonna buy something to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like we will spot you from a mile away, and we have a sniper trained on you, and we will take you out before you even think about asking to use the bathroom. What the hell are we doing? Bathrooms. We should have public bathrooms everywhere. There's
Yeah.
another. I
I don't
don't
know,
know.
man. We're just
That
in a
just
weird
really
time.
that really fired me up just thinking about that. Never really thought about that before. I've always been okay with it. It's just
Well,
like
I mean,
I get
it's
it. It's your business. It's your residence. Whatever. But like the bathroom, I get it's like this is my phone. I pay for this. It's like that's my bathroom. I get like water. We use like you use your water to flush. Go get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
We
like
should go
if
back to just
someone's
holes
trashing
in.
the bathroom, I get that.
I
But
get that, but it's
like,
like that's you know what though. But like that's should be the sacrifice worth making when you let someone use the bathroom. That like
yeah,
sometimes someone might make it a little bit dirty and you gotta clean it. You're gonna have to clean it anyway. It's a bathroom. But like,
yeah,
man, I never
yeah.
really
I
thought
just
about
think if
that.
Jesus had a McDonald's, he would let anyone use his bathrooms. That's just me. I don't know.
I think if I owned a store, if I had a storefront in downtown Chicago, like a high-end clothing store, and I had a bathroom and someone walked in, they needed to go to the bathroom, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, go to the bathroom. There's literally, because literally nowhere else around here. You can't pee in the Chicago River. Not anymore.
No.
Thanks, Obama.
What did they start making it where to use the bathroom? It's like a laundromat where you have to put in quarters.
Ooh. Okay, now that's what they do in the UK for public. They have public
Oh,
bathrooms. They have public bathrooms. I think like all over the city. cities, and you can pay. You can put like a I don't know what it is. It's like a phone booth situation, but you do that and it
Mm.
unlocks the door. I could be wrong about that.
I'm sure someplace has it, but I don't know, man. I just think it's a little silly. I mean, it's
Most
like
most public toilets are free, but some charge a small fee, often 20p or 50p to cover maintenance costs. Um,
50 P's. How are you even supposed to do that many?
you gotta open the can. Well, and when you get to the UK, instead of like doing a currency transfer, they take your dollar. Like, they don't like have coins. They give you like a can of peas, and they separate the cans by like this is 50 peas in this one. There's 20 in this one. 100. They do it like that. So you get like into like because not like full pea cans. I'm talking like tuna cans of peas, like little the green balls. We're on that thing. We're on the
Oh, I
same.
thought we were talking about jars of pee.
Oh, you were talking about jars of urine. No, no. See, yeah, because in in
Yeah.
in the
Because we're talking
UK
about
they
bathrooms.
well in the UK they call it urine. That's where I got confused.
Oh, God, I'm so uncultured, dude.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get you there. But yeah, it looks like they eat like so 50 cents, basically 20 cents to just for like general public maintenance costs, which is like that's fair. I would
I
carry
hate that
around like
too,
nickels and dimes and
but
pennies more.
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
like
for
throw
sure.
those on the street for the birds.
My new dog, Gwendolyn, she would come in handy. I would just pick up quarters on the way to the bathroom.
I just think we need more public bathrooms just around.
Yeah.
I think everywhere should have like I think every town in America should have like a one like we every town has a cemetery. It should be like a thing where it's like every town has like a bathroom thing where it's like literally it's like 10 porta potties just like in a square all like back to back and then like and you just boop 25 cents each,
Yeah,
50
I
cents
mean,
each.
most towns have that, the community pool.
That's a good point actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just community pool. Yeah, okay, so if you
But
can't
then
go
it's
into
closed like
if you gotta pee in public,
all the
just
time.
use a community pool. And if you need to get into a community pool, the way to do it is you just have to look and act like you know someone that's in there. Like, no, 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 right over there. That's Chaz. That's Chaz. No, no, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. See him in the trunks, in the trunks. And as soon as they open the door a little bit, you just drop the shoulder, make your way in, snake your way, be like water, and then get in there, jump full on cannonball in the water, go underwater before so they'll forget where you are, go pee, swim away, jump out, run. It's
Yeah.
just that easy, people.
Work smarter, not harder.
Free the pee. Pee should not
Free the
be
pee.
illegal. Why is it not
Yeah.
allowed to pee? That's crazy. Just because I won't buy your shitty clothes?
Yeah.
I don't need to buy your.
Or your shitty food. Like,
Maybe
let's be honest.
like
I like McDonald's, but it's been downhill.
I can't think about like if about eating your food because my brain is like focused on not pissing your floor on your floor right now. But if I go release myself, if I relieve myself rather, if I come back, I'll be more level-headed and I'll be thankful that you allowed me to do that. That maybe I'll peruse your establishment. I can tell you
Yeah.
there's 95% chance I won't be doing that. Who knows?
But
What kind of
there's 100% chance I will tell you that.
do you sell cool socks? You got
Yeah.
cool socks designs in here. I'll check those out. Any stickers? I'm I'm
I
uh
think
I'm
I would
I'm
be
I'm
I think
29.
I'd
We
be
love
okay
stickers.
if any fast food place locked their bathrooms as long as they had at least 5 items on a dollar menu. Okay. Give some options for people that don't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah,
And then that might be, I would get behind it a little bit more.
the
But like,
bathroom menu.
yeah, yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
oh
And it's a menu
yeah,
right next to the bathroom.
it's right next to the bathroom. It's almost like where the kids menu is, but it's like but then below that
Yeah.
is like yeah like five things. They're small. Each one is like a let's say it's like a 5 minute. No. It's like a 3 minute make, right? So like you have 3 minutes. If you order one of those things, you have 3 minutes to do what you got to do and make it back. And if you don't make it back before the 3 minutes, and they'll set a timer and
Then you lose
they'll
your
start
toilet
it.
treat.
Not only that, you have to buy something on the actual menu now.
Oh, so
So
no longer on the toilet menu.
you want to get a chicken, you get a chicken snack wrap, right? A little chicken snack wrap for 99 cents. But if you don't make it back for the 3 minutes, you got to pay for that, and you got to get, something off the big menu. It can just be like small
Mm.
fries, right? It can be something small still, but you got to order something else though.
But you gotta spend more than $1 on it.
You got to spend more than $1. Exactly. Even if it's $1.04, got to spend a little bit more just because you didn't make it past the bathroom time
Yeah.
tax.
And let's be honest, McDonald's, I'm looking at you guys. Here's the thing you need. Let the bathrooms be open, but once a night, around 8 p.m., right before close, you host a
Hmm.
fight night. And that
Okay.
will get people in your doors,
Okay.
and people will buy food to watch this fight night. It's a good deal.
Like
You don't
partnering
think
with
so?
like
Could
partnering with
you
the
imagine?
UFC? Is that what you're saying? Like they
I don't even care. We could get terrible people
just like
that are bad at
random
fighting.
just random
Yeah, it's a
fights.
free sign up. It's a free sign up,
Well,
and
people do that
you
anyway, I
can like throw
guess.
money at them.
People do that at McDonald's
Exactly, and
anyway. Yeah.
exactly that's what I'm saying. You already have the fights.
Hmm.
Might as well like oh man, what's the word I want to use? I don't know, but capitalize. You want to capitalize on that.
Yeah. I mean, they got rid of the play places, so you might as well like do something.
And could you imagine like you're in the drive-through and it's like, man, there's no one in this drive-through, and then you like look at the lobby and you just see two dudes just like decking each other, and you're just like,
No.
and then it's just like, oh yeah,
That's
hi, can I take your order? It's like, actually, I'm going to go inside.
that would get butts in seats for sure, actually. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah,
about it, can you imagine like you'd see a McDonald's and you'd be like, wow, that McDonald's is fucking packed. What's going on over there? You'd have
yeah,
to go investigate. You'd
yeah.
have to see what's going on at the McDonald's.
And then the best part
Yeah.
is Taco Bell would then compete because no matter what town you go to, I feel like the McDonald's and the Taco Bell are right next to each other.
Can I make a suggestion or of what you might be
Yeah,
thinking? I mean,
yeah,
lucha libre wrestling.
yeah. That'd be sick.
That'd be
That'd be
fucking cool.
sick.
That'd be cool with more
Long John Silver's
restaurants.
could have like a ship outside that kind of like rocks back and
Okay, I
forth, and you
like
have to
that.
fight on the ship while like dealing with the waves.
Long John Silver's should exclusively be like a houseboat restaurant, like a floating restaurant.
It should be,
Lakes and
but
yeah, harbors and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah. But I feel like at that point, then it would just become like a halfway house slash restaurant, you know?
Yeah, well, I guess if it's on like all restaurants on like Long John Silver's is copying restaurants that are on harbors and lakes. I guess that's what the whole point is.
And rivers.
It should either be on a houseboat or shaped like a lighthouse.
Yeah. Dude, that would be kind of cool. And the
That'd be
line
dope.
is just the stairway going up to the top.
Oh
And then
yeah.
you take an elevator down when you get your food or something.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
That'd
say
be cool.
slide. You just freaking
Oh,
slide
oh,
down.
but
That'd be kind of cool.
it's
It makes
2025.
them.
We can't do fun stuff anymore.
It'd make a mess too. But it'd be fun. It'd be so worth it. Because you don't want to eat the food. It's Long John
No.
Silver's.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Treebird came to us during this haunted season out here in the forest by our park bench, this magical mystical forest, and he imparted on us a
Ooh,
some sage advice for the spooky season. If Mason, if you would
nice.
like to uh,
For sure. And
read
that
read that
wisdom
out loud.
is,
Yes, what is
yeah,
that? What is that wisdom? In the shape
a
of a
wisdom
WikiHow
is,
article.
yeah,
Yeah.
how to find public bathrooms that are free. Well, that's so crazy.
Wait,
No,
what?
actually, it's how to
That's
stop
not.
kids from being afraid of monsters. Well, I
Oh,
can tell you the answer right now. You can't because monsters are everywhere. Let's get into it.
let's get
Okay.
into it. Shit. Here we go.
Um, just a little bit of background. Fearing monsters in the night is a part of many people's childhood. I did that. You
Sure.
did that.
Yeah.
They did that. Vivid imagination is mostly to blame, and it is not uncommon for children to have nightmares about innocent daytime realities. I hear that.
Sure.
A good way to overcome both problems is to empower your child over his fears or the things that frighten them. So
Mm.
let's see. Method one of three.
Oh,
Buckle up. Exploring the room. Search for monsters. That's a given. That's like the
yeah,
first thing you
yeah,
do,
but yeah,
right?
you got to know where they are.
Um, it's best to ask your child where they think the monsters are and look there first, though.
It's
So,
probably yeah.
under
I
the
guess they
bed,
would
in the
know.
closet.
They are the
Yeah,
one being hunted, so they would know where the monster is.
for sure. And you just don't want to say there's nothing there, you know? You want to encourage the fear by pretending the monsters are there. What
Wait,
about like tulpas or whatever, though?
yeah, but wait. So like
Um,
wait. So like we're so, no,
you
no.
have to believe it's
The
there,
shadow
and then you got
person
to beat the
is
crap out
there.
of it.
You're
Yeah.
you're not wrong. The shadow person is at the end of your bed.
Oh yeah. No,
100%,
I see the
100%.
monster actually. Oh man, he's actually super
Yeah,
scary.
you didn't even describe him that
Ugh.
well. He's way more fucked up than you said, Sally. Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Yeah. It's just like this guy has
Jesus.
tentacles and arms?
Yeah,
Why?
you didn't say he was dripping blood out of his mouth. Christ, Sally. Anyway.
The best way to tackle the fear, though, is to actually show your child that the monsters aren't real in this world and they have nothing to fear. I don't like that part. To show them they're not real in this world. Stop telling me they're real anywhere else. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
they are real, just not here.
Correct.
So there
But
are
there's always
so
portals.
so there is a reality, little Sally Jenkins Windsor, my daughter.
Uh,
There is a reality where you are getting completely eviscerated by this shadow monster. But it's not this
yeah.
one. It's not this one. I'm pretty sure. Pretty
Yeah.
sure it's
But
not
you
this
can find
one.
it. It
But it
might
hasn't
just pop
happened.
up
It
sometime.
hasn't happened yet. So as of right now, you're doing pretty good not getting killed. So just keep it up.
Yeah. But except if we're saying the monster is real, that means it is. It's right there.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
we're
we're kind
telling
of
them, oh,
we're
but it's not
bringing
here.
it into our reality by admitting that it's. Anyway, let's go on. I got
Yeah.
some holes. Yeah, there's
But
some
yeah,
holes.
so yeah. So a second part two from that first section is
Mm.
just conquer the nighttime together. The darkness of the night allows imaginations to run wild. Spend some time with your child in his room at night and find the shadows, the scary shapes, or
Okay.
things that might be frightening from their perspective. So you enter your child's room at night with the night lights on or a lamp on low and look around the room together for monsters.
Sure.
If your
Yeah.
child claims to see one, show him that it's just a shadow of a chair, desk, lamp, or a monster.
But what if it's a
Okay?
mon? What if Mason? What if it's a
I know, man.
monster? What if it's a
I
monster?
know, man. I know. Yeah.
Shit.
I would be I'd be so terrified if you like shine a light and she's like, "Oh no, it's a lamp." And then you look and it's Paula Deen like,
I've al-
"Ah."
I've always I've always thought that if I did like have like it was in a dark room and I turned the light on and I did just see like country cook Paula Dean standing at the end of my bed,
I
I
know.
would just like I wouldn't even like I don't think I'd be like immediately scared. I would just go, oh fuck. Like I would just like shit. What? And then like she would like slash my throat or whatever, like cover me in butter and bake me or whatever. But like
She
uh
is my night terror
I
monster.
always feel like if I opened my room and there was like a burglar or like a sniveling monster at the end of my bed, I would just go, fuck, like damn it, and then I would die because it's
Yeah.
like
So
yeah,
the rest of these bullet points are basically just like acknowledging that your child has fear and you're just telling them that you're just trying to be real with them. Like you hear a whistling noise and just like, it's the ghost. It's like, no, that's just the 8:30 train. You'll get used to that, you know?
could have been a
But
banshee.
um method two is empower. I think I'm about to die. Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Ah, bah.
are you a
You ever get
ghost?
choked on air?
I guess.
Sorry, I was thinking of Paula Deen again. Anyway,
Oh yeah, she almost had you.
get rid of that. Empowering your child. So give your child a sense of control. The more control your child is over her nighttime environment, the less likely she will be to be afraid of monsters. Okay. Recognize and reward your child when she faces her fears, like when you investigate the closet together. So, like a Scooby snack or something, I guess.
Oh, sure, give them
Um,
dog food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kids love that.
I mean, I like Scooby snacks, so let's see. It might be helpful to come up with a plan for when you do your searches, what you're going to look at first, teaching your child calming techniques such as deep breathing. Um,
Okay,
let's
yeah,
see.
that's good.
And then also give your child a companion. Your child can use a stuffed
Companion.
animal as a tangible reminder that they are safe.
Here, honey.
Okay.
Here, Sally Jenkins. Take this companion. It's a Glock 9. It's already loaded. Should keep you so safe. There you go. That should protect you from all the monsters.
If you squeeze me real tight, I'll make all the monsters go away.
Yay! Kiss me.
Oh
Anyway,
man.
uh, yeah, the teddy bear would probably
Uh,
be good. Unless the teddy bear. What if the teddy bear's a monster? Because I feel
what if
like
it's a
if my
conduit
like if
for
it's
a monster?
like well, here, take this doll. Her name's Gwendolyn. I found her on eBay. I didn't read the description. Just thought she had a nice dress.
All right. And the last method here
Yes.
is just talking it out. You know,
Just
get the
talk it
monster
out.
in the room with you guys and just
Yeah.
figure out a good compromise,
Hey,
you know?
Beelzebub here. We
Um,
gotta pull up a chair for you. Come here. Come over here real fast by the couch. We have something we want to say.
yeah. Let's see. This is saying discuss reality and imagination. Use a safer example than monsters. Find something your child created or enjoys to take a moment to discuss the difference between imagination and reality. It's like, so Sally,
Uh,
this cute little bird that you drew? This is a monster. This is what it actually is. Your
yeah.
drawing is a monster.
This is scary.
Um, let's see. These are kind of
Your
redundant
your
now.
lack
So
of talent at drawing birds should be what really scares you, because
yeah, I mean, it might not scare you. It terrifies me.
it may not scare you
Terrifies
now,
me.
but if you don't get a handle on this, it will haunt you into your 30s. Trust me.
Yeah. And then it just says acknowledge the fear, don't dismiss them, acknowledge it. And then the last thing is just talk to a therapist, get that monster into therapy
My
and try
kids
to figure
really
it
drive
out.
me up a wall. They're such a fucking scaredy cat. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, they can't. They keep drawing these shit birds and handing them to me. And like, it's a warbler. It's like, it looks like belongs in the trash.
Yeah. No, it's a seagull because I see you just did the two lines. That's all you did. That's a seagull.
Yeah, that's
But
honestly the easiest bird to draw. It's just two
yeah.
lines. Or one line if you can get that point. If you're
Yeah.
brave enough.
Now, I will say my little trick that I did growing up, which I'm pretty sure I've said on the podcast before, but
Sure.
my trick, I was afraid of monsters under the bed. So what I
Mm,
did was pretty much jam pack everything I owned underneath my bed, where there was no room for a monster to just appear.
right.
There's nothing. You can't. You got to
Yeah,
get in that logic.
I did see something too that was like you could cut the legs off of the bed.
I like that one too. I like mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
Then what are we even worried about?
Even to this day, I don't like having my tootsies hanging over the bed.
Yeah,
It just feels
yeah,
weird.
yeah, man. Not a fan. And I was on the road for years, and all I did was buy boxes or b beds and boxes at like Walmart, and then I would just rip it open, lay it down, called it good. Um, but I think you can apply the hoarding thing to your closets. You can apply it
Mm.
to like your showers. You can apply it to the other closets.
That's the thing
So
with
I
that
think,
show Hoarders is like those people. They're not sick. They're scared.
right. And if you ever watch an episode of Hoarders, what's the one thing they never talk about? A monster
Ghosts.
in their house.
Those people have a monster
Yeah.
somewhere in their house and it's tormenting them. It's literally ruining their lives.
Yeah.
I'm saying this for
So just
years.
take all your stuff and jam pack your whole house. Just leave like one little accessible walkway, or don't even do that. Just climb over stuff. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Hoard the demons away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
Ex-
slogan.
Thanks, man. Excellent. All right, let's get out of here. Where can people find you? What do you got going on this Halloween, this October, Mason? Let people know about it.
Well, for this Halloween, I don't know. I still haven't even decided what I want to be yet. But
It's
if you want to
coming.
see,
It's coming up.
I will be on TikTok and Blue Sky, uh, M Green Wee. Oh my God.
Green wee. You should probably see a doctor. Got
Yeah,
him.
it's just too much Mountain Dew. And then Instagram and Threads, Mason Greenwell 52. So
Nice. I'm on Instagram at Van Windsor. You can find me there. We have a blue sky for the show, Mellow Brick Road. Also on Instagram, mbr.pod, and Facebook, Mellow Brick Road. Excuse me.
nice.
We got the YouTube. We got the Spotify. We got the iTunes podcast. We got the Apple podcasts. Like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell if there's a
And you
bell
got the Twitch.
or the plus button. And I got that Twitch, that OnlyVans23 Twitch.
Yeah, I told you you
Um,
needed to go see a doctor. But
yeah,
I think you have some neurolog. Oh no, I'm having a stroke. I have to go to the doctor.
they call it the
Bye.
OnlyFans. They call it the OnlyFans Twitch. It's when one of your hands is like constantly shaking like this, from constantly paying for women to take their clothes off.
Yeah, I need
For
to start saving more money.
Yeah, you should probably get off there, or stay on it and just keep making videos, and you're doing okay.
Yeah, it's just so cool, you know?
There's no downsides to it.
Yeah.
I had a long talk with someone a couple weeks ago about just starting one of those just to upload feet pics, and I was like, that would be a good idea just to do.
Hey
And they were
man,
like, "Would
you'll
you? Can I take your pics? Like, can I take your feet pics?" And I'm like, I would get the money. You wouldn't get money for that. I'm not giving those away for free. You kidding
and
me?
then he was
My
just like,
tootsies?
"Yeah, you can keep all the money as long as I can keep the photos.
Oh, well, I'd probably take that. I don't care. It's my
Even
feet.
trade, baby."
It's my feet. As long as he doesn't like get weirdly obsessive and try and chop my feet off, I don't think I have any objections. Like my feet are whatever. They're
Yeah,
kind of
fair
gross. Their
enough.
feet are kind of gross with their
Yeah.
feet.
They're just designed to be gross, you know?
They're I don't know. Anyway, I guess let us know if you want our feet pics. We've talked about that before. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think there's multiple episodes about that. So just rewatch. And I'm sure then the first one you pick on will include feet
What do you think the
of some
top?
kind.
What do you think the top thing we've talked about, like topic, is?
Cannibalism's towards the top, I feel like.
I was also gonna say cannibalism. Probably feet pics second.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, everybody. We're gonna catch you later on the next path. Mellow manifestations.
Stay safe, everyone.
Send your feet pics to Mellow Brick Road. Send your feet pics.
Yeah.
Send your feet pics.
I can't hit those high notes anymore.
Yeah, except don't do that though. I don't want those at all.
Yeah, don't send those directly to me then.
There we go.